What's up, everybody? Hey, people always keep saying Trump, black people, they be like, Trump is not racist, Trump is not racist. So-called black conservatives. I don't know what they're trying to conserve. But they was like, Trump is not racist, Trump is not racist. He may not be racist, but he's friends with one of the most racist men in America, Elon Musk. He is the most racist man in the world and the wealthiest man in the world, from what I understand. And Trump is friends with him. Why would you want to be friends with him if you don't think like him? And Elon Musk is trying to do what he's trying to do to America. Well, they basically did it, They basically did it. But, he's trying to do to America what they did in South Africa. And, they just took over. That's what they did in America, just took it over. But what makes America so great is black culture. Black culture is American culture, and American culture is black culture. And like I was watching this girl say on TikTok video, black culture, black people are the forerunners in just about everything we do in America. And what happens is it's trickled down and whitewashed until white people can take credit for it. The music, the food, the dancing, the clothing, the style, the sports, everything. Black culture is American culture. Like I keep telling people, they be saying the N-word. Negroes are American made. Negroes are American made. They were made in America. And, black people don't get no credit for it. We don't get no credit for it. But then they want to, but you got to give white people you got to give white people somebody to look down on, which is black people. And that's why the media always got negative things to say about black people. And like I said, Negroes are American made. Black people live in the worst neighborhoods in America, and you rely on your survival. You really feel like your survival mechanisms kick in, and you act just like a Negro. And that's what happens. And then, because racist white people hate black people so much, but what did black people do? We didn't do nothing to them. Black people ain't do shit to them. Black people harm other black people. You may have some small instances where black people do some racial shit, but for the most part, black people hurt other black people. Black people kill other black people. Black people don't go around killing everybody else. We go around killing each other for the most part. Like I said, you have some cases where a black person has done some racial shit, but for the most part, black people hurt black people. That's who we hurt. But the world hates us, and the world hates us from all the negativity they see on TV. That's all it is. Black people don't own any media outlets to put black people in a positive light. It's white-owned media, so they're gonna say negative things about us. They're gonna say negative things about us. They're gonna use their computers to make us look bad. That's how it is. But back to what I was getting back to is Trump and Elon Musk. Elon Musk wants America to be like South Africa. He don't want black people to have no say at all. He don't want black people in the government, and he's not even American. He just come sit right in on American issues. He's not even born here. He's not even American. But him and Trump are white. So that's what they got there. That's the umbrella they sit under. Their whiteness. And another thing I was saying is the main reason they don't want to completely get rid of black people right now is because most Europeans are lazy. They lazy. That's why they're always making robots and had slaves, because they lazy. Hard work was called Negro work. The negative Negro. It was called Negro work. It was called Negro work. It was called nigger work. Hard work was called nigger work. And white people don't want to work hard next to black people because then that symbolizes equality. They want to be thought of as better than us, so they don't want to work hard. But like I said, hard work was called nigger work. And then that's the main reason they form unions. So they could keep black people out of work and hire white people. Because the unions were white only. When unions first came around, it was white only unions. And that was to keep black people out of work. And to hire white people. Because they were the lazy ones. If you wasn't lazy, you wouldn't need slaves. You would go out and do all the work yourself. Yep. But that's the thing with Trump and Elon Musk and all these guys. They don't want to work hard. That's why America will never be completely white. You need somebody to look down on to say that you're better than. Like they said, you convince the lowest black man that he's better. You convince the lowest white man that he's better than the average black man, and you can pick his pockets. And that's what they be doing, picking white people's pockets, because they think they're better than black people. They have been convinced. Yep, that's the world we live in. But Trump, and he's the worst, man. He's not good for this country. Him and Elon Musk. And people say Trump is not real. Trump, man. Trump he fits in, he goes where he can. That's from New York tag. All right, man, let me go. I'll talk to y'all later.